I finally have this bottle in my hands from Maya NJIE. I hope I'm saying her name correctly, but I've been hearing a lot about her brand from the YouTube fragrance community and this very unique concept behind all of the fragrances that she creates. Maya NJIE, if you are not familiar, is West African and Scandinavian. She was born in Sweden and then moved to London in her teens. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because all of her fragrances are based on family photographs that she found from the 1970s. So she's tried to capture a moment in time from those photographs by creating a scent for each picture. When you get a Maya NJIE perfume, it's going to come with this booklet on this beautiful cardstock, and it will have some literature about the brand and Maya, this beautiful picture here, and the process of how she makes her fragrances. But it will also have the photo that she used to spark the idea and capturing that moment with each scent. I really love how she's also pulled colors at the bottom of each photo. I tend to associate colors with scents, and this is a really fun and interesting way to make spraying on her fragrances more of an experience than you would have just spraying them on without the photograph and the history there. The photographs don't have a description, but it's nice to be able to see those photos and have your own unique take on whatever fragrance it is that you're smelling. Her process is really interesting too, and you can read about that in the literature. She makes small batches of each perfume, and she lets that ferment for about 4 weeks before adding in alcohol and letting that macerate, and then bottling the fragrances. It all feels extremely personal. It feels like a work of art. One thing that I love about this brand is that this isn't just about a marketing tactic. This is really about her passion. I know that it is a business, and of course, you know, she makes a profit from it, but it feels like so much more. It feels like so much more than your typical commercial fragrance. I really appreciate the thought and the storytelling that's been put behind the Maya NJIE brand. So what does Nordic cedar smell like? When you first spray it, you get this burst of cardamom with a hint of cinnamon, and you would think that that would feel incredibly warm. But in looking at the photograph, I'm immediately transported to a forest with a chill in the air. It's more of a soft chill that you would get when visiting the mountains. I think of the color blue, I think of the color green, especially when I look at the row of colors that are provided in the booklet. You feel like you're in a completely different place than the place I've been cooped up in for the past year. But that will dry down within the first couple of minutes. And then for me, the ambergris takes over, and it feels oceanic. Again, I am transported to that same forest, but I feel like I'm overlooking a cliff into an ocean. It's very sweet, not sort of like a gourmand sweet, but the sweetness that you would smell maybe on somebody's skin. It has an earthiness to it. It does feel full, it feels rich, and the ambergris mixes in with a musk and also patchouli and cedarwood, and those notes all together remind me of clean skin. That is the scent that lingers with me the most. The sillage of this is not a huge sillage. It sits very close to the skin, and this lasts for, I would say, about 8 hours. I would think that this scent had dissipated, that it was gone, and then I would turn my head and I would get a whiff of it, and I would turn my head again and get another whiff of it. It pops up throughout the day in this lovely and surprising way. If you don't like musk and ambergris, I don't think that this is the scent for you. but I do think that if you like those notes, this would be a perfect signature scent. So I absolutely love this fragrance. I think that it's such a fast way. You know, I'm all about what you can do and fashion and beauty and hacks to make life more livable when you're really busy. Fragrance to me is the thing that is going to give you the most uplifting feeling with the least amount of effort. This is $145 for 50 mils. It's not cheap, but for the quality that you're getting and also the experience, where it comes from, the thought and the effort and the artistry that has been put into this product, it's well worth the money. I would definitely repurchase this when I'm finished, and I am just itching to experience more of her fragrances because I think they're so unique. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time with a fashion video. Okay, bye-bye.